see some cool things.
Why is this river
We'll talk to you more when we get there.
connected to a legend? Maybe you have already heard of Jason and the Argonauts. That's an ancient Greek legend. Jason stole the golden fleece from Greece.
Hey everybody, this is Lon, right? Lon,
Hi.
this is just anybody who's willing to watch some of these videos I post. Let's turn around here and we'll show really quickly. What is your 30-second description of what we're going into here?
We're gonna see one of the only castles in the world that's built inside of a cave. So that's why it attracts so many people.
It's actually really awesome, honestly.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it's not only rare, it's just cool, right?
Yeah, one of the coolest things.
And what's the
you can
best
see.
pronunciation of the castle again?
Predjamski grad.
And that's the castle or that's the cave?
That's the castle. And later we're gonna go to the cave Postonska Jama, the biggest cave system in Slovenia.
That is really chill. And so yeah, I'm gonna head on up there. But where you said mostly in central Slovenia?
Yeah, the central or central western part of Slovenia.
Cool, kind of leaning toward Italy a little bit.
Yep.
You were saying in the
Exactly.
bus. But cool. All right, well, thank you a lot. Appreciate you a lot.
Welcome.
This is the expert of the situation today, going around and checking cool things out in Slovenia. And so I'm gonna go do that right now, and we'll catch everybody later. Thanks again, man.
Welcome.
We have just entered the castle. Yeah. Predjama Castle, gotta remember that. Hey guys. And anyway, it looks like there's a lot to see. We have an hour and 5 minutes before we have to be back, but I'm not gonna take that for granted. I'm gonna go check out as much as possible. Oh wow, that's cool. All right, I'm gonna get going. Talk soon. Hey, we are wandering our way up in Predjama Castle here in Slovenia. You can see that this actually reminds me of a scene from Labyrinth, the film, the brilliant Jim Henson film, where if you just look down here, there's like so many different staircases and pathways, and you see one behind me here that goes up this way here. Yeah, I'm seeing this for the first time, but then you've got areas up that way, then again down and to the right, down that way to the right, down to the left, and you just don't even really know which way is which is kind of fun, right? Pretty cool. And then a lot of these rooms are more modern looking in a way, right? Are more kind of like Renaissance looking, with a lot of just kind of more, wooden, ornate decoration. But yeah, just wanted to kind of show you guys more specifically the cool winding staircases all over the place. And let's walk out here and take a quick view. I like your Star Wars shirt. I like your shirt. Your shirt? I like it. It's like, if someone doesn't speak your language, eventually you can point somewhere and smile and they get the picture, right? Like that wasn't as easy as a conversation as it was with my man, I think Dennis last night on the riverfront cafes. But he got the point there, and he actually had his Star Wars shirt was a New Hope, so he agrees with my man from last night. And yeah, so I should just be quiet and show you guys this really great view from the castle here. You see, there's just the side of the mountain. That's the side of the mountain that the castle is built. The front of the castle is built into before the cave system in the back, which I haven't seen yet. So yes, beautiful. And then actually, this is really cool. What's your name, man? What's your name?
Oh, Ben.
Ben?
Yeah.
Jason, nice to meet you, dude.
Nice to meet you.
He's on our tour with us. And having a good time?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's cool, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely interesting. And so, so if I turn around here, this staircase literally is going up into the mountainside. So it's literally like kind of like, what's up, man? Like a staircase into what just feels like a cave, really, right? Let's go ahead and do that. I'll keep you guys with me instead of stopping and starting. Hello. Instead of stopping and starting several vids, we'll go up this staircase and then see what it's got to share. Alright, so yeah, I took a nice little nap on the way out here, badly needed. Didn't sleep a whole lot last night. I'm feeling good now. Looks like it's another lookout point. kiddos up here. Hey, kiddos. Hello. Yeah, just another nice view out over the valley. So I'm gonna work my way back down the steps, keep exploring, and I'll show you something if I find that's particularly interesting, and I know I will. So talk to you soon. And here we've got a medieval weapons room. All sorts of interesting craziness, as the medieval period is well known for. Yeah, and then outside this room. Excuse me, guys. How's it going, everybody? How are y'all? Hello.
Hi.
How's it going, everybody?
Hi.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. And then again, oh my gosh, yeah. So just this wall here just looks like it's carved out of the mountain, you know, material. And then back up that way, I can see it. You can't hear. I'll show you when we get up there, though. But super interesting. Lots of staircases. Just hidden rooms all over the place, and then straight from not the Middle Ages, not the ancient years of antiquity, but hidden in the castle here, as you would never guess in a capitalist Western country, the castle gift shop. Who would have ever thought? All right, moving along. So in addition to Predjama Castle having, you know, interesting rooms connected to each other and then really nice views, as you can see, and I've shown you. If you look in certain directions, which I'll sneak in this way. Yeah, so you gotta squeeze down here, which isn't too tough for me. I'm not the tallest guy in the world. Pardon me. Sorry. Hey, how's it going, man? How are you?
Hello.
How you doing? What's your name?
Johan.
Johan, nice. Where are you from, man?
Okay.
Where are you from?
French.
France. Okay, cool. Enchanté.
Vous parlez français?
Nice to meet you. Moi, un peu.
Little.
Yeah, very, very small.
Okay.
Je m'appelle Jason.
Jason?
Jason Martinez.
Jason
Yeah,
Martinez.
comment t'appelles-tu?
Johan.
Yuan, okay, yeah. All right, man. Have a good day.
You
A
too.
bientôt.
Bye.
So if I was smart, I would just edit out that part of me trying to speak French there. But the point is that this is like a little entryway from that main room, and then you literally just have like cave system in here. Pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. All right, I'm gonna head on out of here. Hey, how are y'all? How's it going, everybody? My Star Wars, man, A New Hope. There it is. All right, let's keep rolling. All right, there's just like an open entrance to the inside of the castle from the open air exterior, and then more staircases all over the place that are really just, again, everywhere. And then you follow this little bridge. Hey, how's it going? After you. Follow this bridge across. I've not been in here yet, so I'm catching you up. Oh my gosh, like standing right here, right at this entryway right here, there's just this rush of cool air. And then wowzers. Wow, so yeah, that doorway right there, it makes sense. Like we went from just kind of like the normal atmosphere into literally the cave, which is like Lon said, our tour chief today, that you know, this castle is built partially at least into a cave system here on the side of the mountain and into the mountain. And so yeah, this is like super interesting. It feels so nice back here. It's a pretty warm day today in Slovenia. Small little country, but amazing people and so many cool things to see, including this place. Absolutely amazing. There's some caves that I've loved going to as a kid in Texas, particularly the interspace caverns in between where I live and Austin. But we don't have any any castles that were built in the 13th century built into our caves. Nothing against them, but we just don't have that. Wowzers. I don't know if you can see very well out there or not, but yeah, it's so, there you go. Yeah, there's the outside. And then here we are in here. I mean, I'm sure if you're a film fan or a Lord of the Rings fan, this reminds me of Helm's Deep, kind of, where they have the caves back behind their fortress, and then you've got this big cave system back behind the castle here. So kind of similar. I'm not the biggest Lord of the Rings fan in the world, but I do love it. I'm just not a, you know, like super duper fan. Is this where the cave ends pretty much, probably?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really cool though, man. Golly, it's amazing, right? It's cool. Yeah, it's super cool. I love this view too that just goes right out there to the outside air. Man, it's really chill. Thanks, man. It's really cool. Like even the effect on the camera here, it's like magical. It reminds me of again, another Jim Henson film. It's like the dark crystal kind of, you just have this just like crystal bright light through this little peering window out into the outside world. Then I zoom in and it catches up. And you can just see the world out there from this little lens from behind the castle. But yeah, so yeah, we are back in. Oh my gosh, there's so much more that you probably have to have a special tour if they even allow it. But if you come over here, there's a closed off area, and then some staircases that keep ascending. I'm gonna have to ask Lan, excuse me, what's up back this way and if it's ever visited by a guest or not, but definitely has me curious, right? I wouldn't mind going up there, but we are headed from here to the very, very famous cave here nearby. It may be connected to this one too. Again, I don't know a ton about it. I think it is part of the same system, but I'll have to ask him when we get back down. It might not be. But all right, thanks for watching, everybody, and I will, hey everybody, how's it going? Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. You enjoying the castle?
Yes.
Do you like the castle?
Yeah.
It's cool. It's really pretty cool, I feel like. Yeah. Where are y'all from?
France.
Oh, okay. Yeah, there's a lot of people here from France today, but yeah, nice to meet you. Yeah, je m'appelle Jason. Laura. Yeah, we're from Texas. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Thank you. But yeah, bye guys. Catch you later. Appreciate you. All right, cool. We're gonna keep exploring, and on our way back down again, I'll add anything in that you may want to see. And for the last time, from this perspective, I don't know. I couldn't find it any cooler, really, that you're just wandering around that really just circuitous, just fascinating castle area, and then you take a step across that wooden bridge, and then you find yourself, you know, just hidden back here in a cave, like a legitimate. You guys are good. A legitimate, super cool cave hidden back behind the entire castle. So, well, not behind it, because you know the castle partially is built into it, so they just kind of merge at some point. But right in that doorway down there is right where you just feel that cool cave air as soon as you stand right on the other side of it, and then it opens up back into this magic little mini world. All right, cool. Well, thank you guys for joining us back here in Predjama Castle that is built into this cave on the side of this mountain structure here, and I hope you're enjoying it. I certainly am very much enjoying it, so we'll catch you here in a little bit. So here's another section of the castle here, and then got a crucifix in the corner of this room. And then as you step through this door, it's like, again, like part castle walls and part what you would expect from any kind of, you know, just human-made stone structure. And then this half of the room all of a sudden is, again, very much like a cave. And then down there, you know, I don't know, of course, what they found or what they knew about what this area was used for, but you've got what, you know, is depicted now as like you know, torture / pain zone, if you will. And yeah, I mean, this would be a good place for it, right? Just a really, really hidden / tucked away area to do all sorts of human craziness that we do from time to time. But yeah, there's weird tools and a dude dressed in his black cloak, which is usually not a good sign for whoever's dealing with him. And all the rest of that stuff. But yeah, so yeah, that's all cave area there, and then it just magically becomes castle area again. And before you know it, these guys were doing their stuff out here. Then, oh yeah, after a good day of torturing and murdering people, let's go pray, you know. ¿Qué está allá? Interesting. Got a interesting little hidden room there. I don't know what it is, but good call. Very interesting. All right. So yeah, you know, just of course, you know, if this castle began like Lon was saying in the 13th century, you know, in the 1200s, and certainly gone through a lot of different versions of itself, a lot of changes and reconstructions and all sorts of modifications. But all right, well, it's just about 4 o'clock, so we've got 20 minutes till we have to meet back with the crew. And I'm gonna head that way, see what else I can find as I do so. Talk to you soon. Here behind me is the side of the mountain that Predjama Castle is carved into. And you can just see where the mountain and the castle meet right there. It's really cool, super cool. And then right behind me is, like, for my opinion, the best view just out into the valley as the mountain descends back toward the main road, and then out where we entered and we'll exit. But yeah, golly. Both sides here are just equally amazing. Got a incredibly cool constructed castle in a very rare spot, and then a great view out this way. And so yeah, I'm in just the right place. And yeah, it's about time to head out, so I will see everybody back from the bottom, and we'll conclude this little trip through Predjama Castle and head on to the caves, which are not far from here. I think it's actually, again, like part of the same mountain perhaps, or close to it. So see everybody soon. I found a whole other wing of the castle I haven't been down, and so as I descend the stairs here, another extremely amazing historic site, just rare, amazing, rich example of humanity, and the second castle gift shop. Who would have thought? You know what? They're putting the casp in capitalism or capitalism. I don't know. Something between capitalism and castle. Whatever that word is. It sounds good to you. Use it. But yes, gotta find a way to make a little bit extra, right? It's the name of the game in the Western world. But all right. Yeah, like I said, I'm finding all sorts of stuff. They got my ticket money. No extra loot for me today. Oh, hey, and I actually found the entrance / exit. I'm glad I went down that way because I would have missed that entire spot. But yeah, all right, I'm gonna head on out. Talk to everybody in a second. All right, so we made our way through the Predjama Castle there. Yeah, I don't like to insinuate perfection again, so I'll just say really close to a 10 in terms of just how cool the place is. And you can see from up top there where the entrance is to the caves, and then just that the castle itself rests on it's like sitting there in between the mountain and the outside world. And so just super cool place, super cool area here in west central Slovenia. And so I couldn't have asked more from the trip. I don't know a lot about it. Lon, our guide today, did say that it was built or constructed first in the 13th century. I'm not going to pretend to be an expert, so please look into the Predjama Castle and learn some more about it. I'm going to when I get back to some internet connection. And so yes, please come check this place out yourself one day. Slovenia is small and amazing place to come and spend some time. Lots of places like this to come enjoy. And yeah, thanks for following along. I had a great time and definitely recommend it to anybody who likes to do anything that's fun and interesting. And we'll catch you from the next spot. Thanks.